Hi folks, this is Biggun. If you enjoy these videos and find them informative, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate the support. And if you have any specific areas you'd like me to focus on in one of my future videos, please comment below and I'll do my best to make it happen. Today we're going to show you a couple of battles using the Chrysler GF Tier 8 American Heavy Premium. And the reason I'm showing you this video is because I want to show you the different play style depending on the conditions and the map that you're on with this tank. Now this tank is a rear turreted, as you can see, Tier 8 Heavy Premium, and it's got pretty good armor. The average damage per shot is 320 and the average pen is 198. The rate of fire is 7.2 rounds per minute and the reload time is 8.34 seconds. The gun traverse is 26.17 and the gun depression is -6 degrees. Elevation angle is 15 degrees. Aim time is 1.74 seconds and dispersion is 0.33. Average damage per minute is 2303 and the hit points are 1500. Now the hull armor on this tank is 152 on the front, 101 on the sides, 76 on the rear. The turret armor is 254 in the front, 127 in the sides, and 88 in the rear. The top speed is 35 kilometers per hour and 14 kilometers per hour reverse. Concealment, which doesn't really mean much in this type of a brawling heavy, is 6.16 stationary, and the spotting is 396. But this is a brawler. I mean, this is a type of tank that you get right into the fight with, and I'll show you that with these two excerpts from the two replays. So we're going to get started here, and this is a battle with 3 Tier 8s, 6 Tier 6s, and 6 Tier 7s, I believe. So here we go. So I'm going to go over where the heavies normally go, over on the
Move out.
roughly the 7-8 line area. And there's a good spot over here, especially for rear turreted tanks, to hide your hull armor and work your gun in between those bricks. There's a big brick pile over here. Now I find that you have better luck in this position with the rear turreted tank.
Critical hit.
As you can see, when you take your shot and you pull back a little bit, you're pretty well completely hidden by the bricks.
Bounce.
This tank has a low enough profile to be able to do this. So in this type of battle, you shoot AP. There's no need to shoot
Enemy armor is damaged.
shoot premium. There's only 3 Tier 8s on each team, so
Critical hit.
by shooting through those bricks and not doing any damage of the critical hits, you're making him use up his repair kit. And the gun on this tank is not as accurate as it would be if it was like a German, like the 7501 or something like that. But the accuracy is not bad. And there's one of the tougher Tier 8 TDs, the TS5. He got us for 415 points.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So we get another shot into that 703 for 344. So we've done 691 damage on him so far. The 45 TP, that's a tier 7. We blocked that damage for 320.
Critical hit.
And we crit hit the 45 TP, so he'll have to use his repair kit to get mobile again. It gives the allies a chance to get some shots in. So we have spotting damage of 328. Overall, this is a good spot for this tank in this type of battle. So you're watching that TS5. He's trying to sneak down the 90 line. He's back there ways yet by the fountain, so we're going to take advantage
Enemy armor
and
is
get some
damaged.
shots into this Tiger 1. He shot me, and I blocked it for 240. The armor on this tank is hard to penetrate when you've got it angled properly, and they're not shooting a PCR, so.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So the reload time is fairly quick for a tier 8 heavy,
Enemy armor is damaged.
which is an advantage.
Penetration.
So the good reload time and the good armor makes this tank a fun tank to play.
Bounce.
We blocked another shot from the KV-3 for 300
Enemy
damage.
armor is damaged.
We put a shot into him for 308.
Penetration.
And another shot into the KV-3 for 316. So we're sitting at 2534 damage so far. We've blocked 860. So it's a pretty easy fight with this tank at this position. And now that that area has been cleaned out, you can push through. KV-3 just got destroyed. There's a Super Hellcat over there. So the whole point is to take advantage of the position. We're winning 10-5 right now, so you want to push and see if you can get as much damage as you can. Here's a 45
Ready
TP.
to fire. Enemy armor is
Put a
damaged.
shot in him for 343, and because of the good reload time,
Enemy destroyed. Target
we have
lost.
a chance to finish him off for 164.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So we're just trying to get a little more damage before the battle is over with. This tank is really a little overpowered when it comes to fighting tier 6 and tier 7s. It's more of a challenge when you're fighting all 8s or a combination of 8 to 10. So, which I'm going to show you in the next part of this video. So there's just one more tank. He's over on the 1-2 line, and we're not going to get a chance to get any more damage in there. So we're going to stop it here and go into the next video, which is Fjords, which is an all tier 8 battle, and you'll see that the play style has to be a lot different in that battle. So here we are, we're on Fjords. This is an all tier 8 battle. We're on the west base. So I'm going to move down to the J4, J5 area. And to show you, you play this tank a lot differently when you're playing with like tiers. You have to be a little more aware of your armor and how to deflect shots. So we're already outnumbered on this J5 point. There's an IS-6, an IS-2, a defender, and
Critical hit.
there's only 2 of us up here right now. So I crit hit the IS-6. I was trying to track him, but I missed his track.
Critical hit. We cannot move.
I crit hit the IS-6 again, and I get hit by the IS-2 for 301 and the IS-6 for 383. The IS-6 is shooting APCR, so that's understandable.
Enemy armor is damaged.
We get a shot in the Centurion for 373. We block a shot from the IS-6 for 390.
Enemy destroyed.
And we protected that defender and took out the Centurion 244.
Enemy armor is
Got
damaged.
another shot into the lower glaciers of the IS-6 for 328. And the defender has now been destroyed, so I'm looking at 4 tanks that I'm fighting. So I got to back up as far as I can to at least get them to pull out to where
Bounce.
I have some serious
We cannot move.
help from my teammates. So I just get tracked. I've already used my repair kit, so I've got to sit here. I blocked 390 from the IS-6.
Move out.
And trying to get up around this corner.
Bounce.
Blocked some more damage from 440 from the defender.
Bounce.
He's on an angle, so I just bounced him. But as you see the angle of my tank, it's very hard for
We
them
cannot move.
to pen at this angle.
Penetration. Track damaged.
So I get a shot into the defender.
Track damaged. Bounce.
And I blocked another shot from the defender.
Bounce.
He got a shot into me though for 466.
Penetration.
I blocked from 440 from the defender,
Enemy armor is damaged.
and I get a shot into the IS-2.
Enemy armor is damaged.
If you notice, I'm at 3%. I got 57 hit points, so I'm trying to protect my hit points,
Critical hit.
trying to delay these tanks, tracking them so that my teammates have a chance to
Bounce.
get some shots into them.
Bounce.
So we're sitting at 2294 damage. We've blocked 3280.
Penetration.
The shot into the Malbreaker. The defender's been killed.
Critical hit.
A crit hit that Malbreaker, and he gets finished off very shortly here.
Bounce.
He's pulling back, and he gets destroyed by Type 59. So I survived that battle against 4 tanks. They tried their best to finish me off, but if you properly angle your tank, you can bounce a lot of shots. It's harder to bounce the APCRs, but as you can see near the end of that fight with the Malbreaker, he had switched to APCR because he couldn't pin the Chrysler either. So
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged.
the battle is pretty close to being done. If you notice, I'm not pulling out because
Target lost. Target lost.
I do believe that there is something up in this corner here. SU-130 up on that ledge, so I'm just going to hold back with 57 hit points. He just has to breathe on me and I'm dead, so we're going to wait to see if he shows up. There he is.
Enemy armor is
and we're able to get a shot into him for 325, and he gets finished off. So all that's left is the Artie. He'll be back on the peninsula, so we'll just move up there. So, 2 different battles, 2 different tiers that you're playing against, and two different ways to play the tank. So I hope this can give you some pointers, and if you haven't got a Chrysler GF in your garage, the next time it comes up, and you like rear turreted tanks, be sure to pick one up, because it's a great tank. That's all I have for you today, and thanks for watching.